Hello and welcome to the video. This is my journal for May Mayhem with Dear Julie Julie, scrap all about it. And I did a video on, a book on elephants in memory of my daughter Brittany that passed away just a little over a year ago. And so let's get started. I will try to get through this video without crying. I don't know if it can happen, but we'll see. Alright. So it needed a closure, fancy closure. I don't know how fancy it is, but it's elephants. So, and this book is so thick. I didn't know that sewing the edges of the pages like doubled the thickness, and I made so many inserts. And you'll see the difference at the end, because as I take everything out, I'll lay it to the side, and then you'll see how thin it is. So let's get started. I made a tassel with the string I used in the book. I used this ribbon a couple places, and I put these elephant charms. So, and on it, and see, I did this in a couple places because I did it on one of the top tucks that we had to have. On our list of things, we had to have a top tuck with metal. So I used a metal clamp, and I did it in a couple other places to kind of make it match. This was another one of the things we needed, and I think it was supposed to be sewn or glued onto the edge of a page, but I liked it better in the top tuck, so that's what I did with it. And then we needed a double pocket ensemble. And by the way, this green paper you see throughout the book, Eric found it for me at a thrift store, and it was perfect for this book. It's really nice. Let me get a piece out. It's really nice, thick. I really like it. It's great quality paper. And he found a whole bunch of it for me. So here's my double pocket. It's got 2 tags. Journaling cards, but made them into tags. And then this is the collage page that we had to do. And I really don't like collage pages as a whole, so I made 2 tags out of it. And I have my list over here of everything we needed. I'll try to follow it. And then I did my 3 pocket thing again. It is, okay, let me take these out. This pocket I folded, or this page I folded down 1 inch on both sides. This one 1/2 inch, and this one I left, and I sewed them together. And so you got 2 big pockets. And then this was extra. We didn't need this, but I made it anyway to go into the big pocket. And this book, as you will see, has plenty of writing space. And then I made this. This was extra. We didn't need it. But I needed something to go in one of the big pockets, because last month's book I didn't put anything in those big pockets. And this is a thing that we did in last month's journal, and I decided to do it in this one too. And as you can see, it has pockets. I put 2 hearts up front, 2 hearts in back. I had to have 4 hearts because I have 4 daughters. The recipe card. Brittany always wanted me to make her a recipe book, her and Ashley both, for if I died, they wouldn't have to go without my cooking. I never got around to it. So that's what the recipe cards are for. And then I did, like on this one, we had to do 10 clusters. This one has 2 glued on there to take up a bigger space. And then there's one. I did stamping and stenciling in this book. On the first signature, the stamping is done in blue. It's like 4-color blue. And then the second signature, it's done in pink. And then this, we needed a double tuck book page ensemble with stamping, and I can't remember what else, with 2 inserts. I took a step further, I always do, and I put a double tuck. See, there's 2, and so it's got 4 inserts, and it's sewn in. As you can see, all the edges of the pages are sewn. Well, the main pages. Not like these. I didn't sew these. I didn't sew these. The regular writing tablet paper, I didn't sew. And then here's my flip up, flip down. And it's got 2 inserts. It's got a tag and a journaling card. And the tags, I think I made like 8 of them, which those were extra, we didn't need. See, more tags. And the ledger paper. I love that printout. Top tag, and these were extra. We didn't need these. And I did 3 of them because I had 3 napkins that had elephants on them. These. And I had a yellow one, a pink one, and blue one. So I made 3 of these. And they just little tablets. And here's a tuck with 3 inserts. I can leave those in. And I made, I forget how many of these tucks. And this is in a weekly challenge, I think. Yeah. And see, this opens. It's a trifold. And it's got a tag right there in that pocket. And then it's got a pocket on top of the pocket. And this is just 3 pieces of folded paper. And then we fold this over. And this is a pocket. And it's got an insert. And it's got the dictionary page, fussy cut, and writing on the back. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is from Christie's Printables. She has a Facebook page, and she does the most beautiful stationery and envelope kits. And she had posted this one like 4 or 5 days right when I was getting ready to be done with the book. And so I had to print it out and put it in here, and I told her thank you, and then I used it in this journal. And I asked her, the next journal I'm doing is a purple one about sewing in memory of my other daughter that had passed, Ashley. So I asked her if she'd do me one for that, and she said she would. But she's got beautiful stationery. Pages. Vellum pocket, and this is book page. I can't remember what all needed to be on this. But it's a book page, and it's got 2 journaling cards made into no book. I think it needed lace, quote, and fussy cut maybe. I had to have 2 inserts. No, I can't remember what needed to be on there. Here's my fabric flip. And then I made a couple of these, and I got pockets at the bottom with tags, and then there's that napkin again. pocket, more tags. Look at that. So here's my signature strings. You needed a stamp, washi, and bling. And then they just kind of lay in there and the bling hangs out. Tag. Here, we didn't need this. This was extra. Fabric flip, pocket, or tuck. And then there's another one. This is one of the things we needed. And it needed a napkin, sticker, and metal. So that's what the paper clip's for. And see, I did a lot of stenciling in this book. And I think I like this stencil because it's almost like you can write on it. And here's my belly band. Messy thread. I can't remember what we needed. Game piece. But I even made my own envelopes. And there's the game pieces. And then this one flips out that way. And then here we needed a receipt. It needed bling, washi, and writing space, I think. And we needed 2 of those. There's another one, my tucks. More of the Christie's printables. And then this, we needed a paper clip, ultra paper clip with 2 inserts. But I guess I made it have 3 inserts with that. There's an envelope with 2 cards in it. Well, if I can get them out. I know this book is so thick, it's hard to get them in and out. Oops. There's a top tag. I didn't put anything in there. And here is the double bank thing we needed. And it needed, I can't remember what all it needed. But I know I've got everything it needed. And then there's you can see that's got a pocket with 2 cards. And then a journaling card. And then inside it's got 2 heart tags. This was extra coin envelope. And I just put some paper in there. It is paper that I got from my sister. Here's more Christie's printables. And then here is my index card, file folder, pocket, and it's got the flip. It's got 2 little cards in there. And then it had to have stenciling and a quote. And the quote, use your smile to change the world. And I put that one because Brittany's smile could change the world. It did while she was here. You could be in the worst mood and her smile, her laugh would make you feel better. Okay, so we're at the end. Here's one of my big tags. We needed 2 of those. I don't have anything in that big pocket right there. Second signature. Nothing in that big pocket. Here is my other big tag. Let's see. I don't think there's. Here is another coin envelope with some paper in it. More Christie stationery. And this is another one of those and has 2 cards. And this one says, "Be a light to the world." And that was because Brittany was. Elephant packs. Another guest check. This is a top tag. I just put paper from my sister in there. And here's another envelope with 2 cards. Nothing in there. Don't know why not. And then this is that top tuck I told you about, and it's got the paper inside, journaling. And see, we needed playing cards. Game pieces, so I did bingo again. And I stenciled it on the back, and see, I used a metal clamp for the ribbon. This is needed doily, messy thread, and something else. Maybe stamping. I can't remember. And then another fabric clip and another guest check. Tag. And here's my other signature string. Another tag. Here's my other receipt. Another tag. Fabric flip. And then the Be Brave one is for me. Another one of these. If we only need one, I made 2. Maybe that's why the book is so thick. Well, I just love that green paper. Another Christie stationery. And then this one goes out. Another tag. And in one of the challenges we needed 3 tags. And see, that's got a, well, can't get it out. It's got a pocket, and I just put an image in there. And that one's got a little pocket down there with that in there. Here's the other stuff with, that one's got 4 cards in it. Here's my third other book. I only think I've gotten 2 out so far. Yeah, here's the third one. And then there's my pocket with the insert writing space. I'm not really sure all what needed to go on that element, but here's also the index card one that we needed. And so there's that. Here's another double tuck with 4 inserts. And another recipe card. This one has 4 hearts too. And here's another one of these. Like I said, these were extra. We didn't need these. And here's another of the double pocket ensemble with tags. Well, journaling cards turned into tags. And a tag out of the collage page. And then this was in one of the weekly challenges. And it just fold that. You know, you're supposed to fold it up to have it look like an envelope. And then this is a pocket with 2 tags in it. And it's got the stamp on it. And the paper clip to hold it together. And here's that metal again with that, so it all goes together. Now, look how thin that is. With all the stuff out of it. I kind of went overboard on stuff. But you know, that's how Brittany would have wanted it. If I made it with her in mind. And she would have loved this book. So this month's was, I enjoyed it, but it was emotional. But it's okay. Next month's going to be emotional too, but you know, this way I got somewhere to write down thoughts of Brittany. After I do next month, I'll have one for Ashley. I'm glad it's done though. I really am. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.